What's up, guys? Sand7 here, and well, this is the base that I'm putting in for the contest for our guild, Niggy and Friends, and I gotta say, I've absolutely loved it so far. I did spend a lot of time doing a lot of different testing and a lot of different type of makeups, but what I ended up with is a modded version of the death box on one side, and well, the other side, a little different. But what I'm looking at here is, well, where do I need to boost up in might? Because I'm about to power level my might, and well, the worst things, if it is a problem rating, I can consume those heroes, and it's also the most efficient way to consume the heroes for experience is to level them up to 40 and get them up 1 extra star, and when you consume them, you're going to get more experience. So I'm just going through right here and just showing you that, well, there's a whole bunch of level 1 legendaries in the towers, and only one garrison really going, and basically what I'm doing is E. And this defense has been absolutely awesome versus E. It's been great versus F. I've got to run versus F in this video as well, so you'll get to see that. But, well, here it is, first spawn on E, and, well, if they spawn on the top half, on this modded version of the death box, it's just over. And why I modded it on the death box, you can see where it kind of flares out. And that's so the ranged heroes and the ranged troops, they have to still walk around instead of being able to stop halfway down the lane and attack the towers. And you'll see that later in this video, and I'm sure I'll mention it when I see it too. Alright, from there, well, they're going to take out all the buildings here, and that's good because it's slow for me. It takes a long time to go through, and I prefer to just go ahead and get into the action and go ahead and deal with my heroes. Alright, you can see right here, now they're coming down, and what you're going to see is they're going to have to walk all the way around to try to get to that tower, and by the time they get there, they're basically dead most of the time. The only damage being done on the towers are versus flyers, which not until, I would say, H, do the flyers really become a problem where you have to have decoy buildings. Ways lower than that, I have found that it is preferable to not have as many buildings in the middle to protect. As long as you have your 4 towers doing most of the tanking on the outside. You can see right here we got a right side spawn, and the reason I push the defense all the way against the outside right there is to make them walk all the way around. And you'll see on this, with this one right here, the ranged heroes, pay attention to those centaurs right there, and you can see they have to walk all the way around to where all 5 of my heroes are going to have aggro on them because it's within range. That's why I like to flare the side out. And if I have some more walls, which I will soon with the Town Hall upgrade, I'm going to expand that bottom part a little bit, and I think it's going to make it a lot better. Alright, well, you can see right here, they're going to be spawning up on that top side again, which is where I want them spawning. That is why this base has been pushed all the way to the side. It's to increase the percentage that the spawns are going to be on the top half. A spawn on the bottom half is not bad. I can deal with a couple of them on the bottom half because they still have to walk all the way around the walls and come all the way in. But you'll see a spawn on the bottom half in the run against F and not too long from now. So you can see right there, well, take care of E3, no problems whatsoever. My heroes aren't that high of a level. I'm also using the level 80 Thunder God versus the level 100 Thunder God because really what I'm going for here is as much experience as I can possibly get. And, well, you can see that their sprinting heroes generally die first. That's going to be Ninja or it's going to be Assassin, depending upon if I'm doing Wave E or Wave F. F is the big step up because you deal with legendaries. So E is really the one that I'm wanting to do with limited garrisons to no garrisons. You can see right here, this is basically a limited garrisons. And a spawn right there, while it is problematic, it's not going to kill me. Alright, you can see Wave E5 is going to spawn right here, and let's see what we can do against this Dino, because that Dino can be a pain, and it looks like Druid's taking aggro a little early. Come on, Druid. Come on. Alright, Spirit Mage is proccing. Looks like we're good. Oh, now see when the tower goes, my heroes are going to start going because they're picking up the aggro, and I'm dropping heroes left and right, but it's close. Alright, it's Snowzilla still. Oh, it's the baby versus the Dino. Who's going to win? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, but my towers. Yeah, baby. Go ahead, get past E5. And that's a lot of experience on E. It's a huge step up from D. Absolutely love it. You can see that 54,000. And look what my might did. My might jumped up 1,831 for 1 run. That's how you power level might, guys, right there. All right. Well, next, this is going to be Wave F. I'm going to show you the heroes that I'm going to be running with it. And you can see, well, some of them low level, and I do throw in that TG that is level 100 versus the 80 because I'm going full force. Got the towers pretty much all at 2 for the green and the purple. We've got one of them at 1, and he's going to be up to 2 as soon as it's over, only 2 levels away. And, well, before I do that, I want to talk about the new guild, because this account has moved to the White Knight Smurf Guild. Well, my main is in my guild, Niggy and Friends, but Hirsch has a network of guilds, and I gotta say, they are absolutely awesome. I've had so much fun, and, well, in this one, mention donate, because yeah, it is time for me to donate. I definitely need to donate on both accounts, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop everything I got into this to this guild for now, because it's going to be a race to soldier on both accounts, because I do want to get that soldier, and I got to say, having a good base for Here Be Monsters is going to be the ticket there for me. Alright, we'll just go through and show you a few members. Well, of course, this is Hirsch, and this is his Smurf account, because, well, it's a Smurf guild, and gonna go through a few more of them because there are so many great members, and they have a couple leaders, one of them being Swipes32, someone that I've known forever and met ages ago, and she used to ask questions here and there, and I was surprised when I got the guild. I saw her, and I saw a couple other people I knew, and I was like, wow, this is cool. I gotta say, it's like, you know, it's a huge community, but it's also a small world. Alright, when you got Okie Dokie's the other leader, and, you know, gotta say, it's really nice to have a guild that has good leadership in it, and that's one of the things that has been just repeated over and over with Hirsch in all of his guilds. They are just great leadership. Oh, and now this is Sky. Sky's just one of my favorite people in the game. She is absolutely hilarious. And so she's tried this base out too, and it seems to have worked really well for her. So I'm excited about this because this base has just really, really propelled me in Here Be Monsters, and I'm curious if it's just my setup after basically purchasing Spirit Mage and getting her out there. So she's made a huge difference, but well, we're going to go ahead and do F for you, and F is something I could not touch previously. And well, here it is. You can see the first round they're going to come in, and like I said, I am going full forces, so watch my towers just eat their ninja up. And, you know, that's one of the things about getting those purples leveled up as well as the greens, because the greens make sure they target Ninja, and only Ninja or whoever the legendary is that they first see. And you can see that he even got a heal from Druid, but 2 towers pegging away on him. Well, bye-bye Ninja. And from there, the Mecha Men are going to come in low, and really all that's going to do is just give my guys time to, well, get their energy up so we can just have a proc fest, and there goes Spirit Mage procking away over on those troops on the right side, and Druid's just going to hang with those troops there for a little bit, and, well, we got a champ he's not going to make it because of the towers. And the Paladin, you know, I love this defense on the top half, because if you come in with a spot on the top half, you're just not making it. And you can see I'm using Guardians, because really what the Guardians are there for is absorption. Now, with that many troops right there, those Guardians are going to go, and they're going to go quick. Now, they are only level 2 Guardians, so they don't have a lot of health, but, you know, they're doing their job, because you can see how long it held them up, and, well, they're walking all the way around. Druid's not even going to make it there, and you see these ranged heroes. They would be able to stop normally in that lane before my Thunder God would have the range to go out and take ag reverse them. Since I've flared it out, though, on that Deathbox side, they have to walk around, and it's just been really, really helpful. So here we go. We got a spawn on the top half, and just watch Ninja, watch with these towers. That's the benefit of towers. And, you know, with the step up to F2 with these legends, it's tough. It's a big step going from E to F. So the garrisons for now, yeah, they're needed for me, but I'm thinking, when I saw the 35 shards dropping on this one, I was like, well, damn, should I just be doing F now? That's a lot of shards per run for my second account, which, you know, was just a lowly Smurf not too long ago, but I gotta say, it's really, really growing, and I'm absolutely having a blast with this account. You can see we get a spot on the right side, but, well, it's that top tower that's going to be targeted, and you can see that just think about it, where the spawns are going to have to be to hit the low side, the weaker side of my base. That's why it's pushed up against the wall. You know, it's a similar type of thought process that goes into a corner setup, even though this is obviously not a corner, it's more of a side setup. So I've basically turned it into, you know, a 50-50 spawn chance of hitting the side I want to closer to a 75% spawn chance, maybe even a little higher. But here you can see, well, this is a bad spawn, and those ranged heroes being able to target my tower, I do not like. You know, I've played with bringing the towers back one, but really what I need are a couple extra pieces of wall so I can expand that side by 1, and those ranged heroes cannot hit there. It would make that side so much stronger, but I do need a Town Hall level up. I spent so much time testing and getting everything else on the top side so they don't break the walls, because, you know, it's a lot of tweaking here and there, and it's getting there, but I can tell you there are improvements that can be made. Now, this is a level 15 Town Hall, so I'm almost to level 16, and I cannot wait to get there to expand that bottom side out, because you can see right down there where Spirit Mage just procced on those Centaurs, but they're able to reach that tower, and that's 2 spawns on the bottom side, and that Dino comes in there, but now we got all the guys, all the heroes going after the Dino, and no, sir. That is what I'm talking about. Mana paid out in the end. Would have rather had experience, but that's still 23,000 experience, 35 shards with a bad last drop, on the last wave. That's huge. That's a lot of experience and a lot of shards potentially for this, and that will help boost my most definitely. And I'm going to go ahead and just take that 35 shards earned and drop it right into that guild, because like I said, I am going to race to soldier. This is a guild that, it is a low, it's only 20 shards a day, so 140 shards a month, which isn't a lot, but, I'm definitely going to be going to soldier. Got to do it. All right, well, here's Sircan. This is one of my favorite people in all of CC. Been talking to her a lot lately and gave her a shield the other day, and I was like, I'm going to record it. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it on a video. Why not? And you can see right there running the double diamond setup. And, well, I'm going to go ahead and just drop PD in here and the rest of the crew. Frenzy? No, you should not be using Frenzy to simply shield people, but it's fun. And if you look at Magic the way I do and the way Hirsch does, if you haven't checked out Hirsch's new YouTube channel, I highly suggest it. Hirsch is absolutely made for YouTube. So yeah, he also has the same philosophy on Magic and dungeons and raiding. Use it. Why not? Gold is a resource that's not hard to get if you know what you're doing. So there it is. That's the end of this video right there. And well, I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you want to try the defense out and see if it works for you, because it really has worked for me. All right, guys. Sand7 out.